were probably
to create that
talking
foothold.
about the dam.
Yeah, and the syndicate.
Hold on,
they are all one and the same.
Okay, forgive if I'm being rude. Forgive if I'm being rude right now, but I don't care about the love story, between Dallas and this dude. What the fuck is this dude doing here? What does she want from us?
Well, let's replay this real quick, okay? This is very fucking strange. All right, so this guy was a part of Jack's trading post. That much was confirmed. And then we catch him in our town yesterday, shooting zombies, or the town below us shooting zombies. And then we let him go. And as soon as we let him go, as soon as we let him go, he calls and how the fuck did you know Tony was here anyway?
Hold on, Teddy.
Yes, I watched Tony walk in,
the range.
wave, the shotgun on his back, if I recall correctly. Dallas announced that his presence was here, and that's when I left. And I heard ice on the radio.
Who the fuck is Ice?
Oh. From what I can tell, the acting head of the Rangers was very second.
Oh. Head scumbag, okay. Why the fuck would you put innocent people's lives in danger after the story you just told us? I mean, we're just survivors. We're just up here trying to make it. Why would you put our lives in danger over some beef that you got with him?
Me.
Okay.
The beef I had with him is pretty big, but that's not what I wanted calling the Rangers over. I wanted to ambush them on their way up here.
Yeah, but
put Shaolin
wanted to ambush the Rangers.
You put us in danger,
put
man.
Shaolin
One solo person trying to take on, you don't know how many Rangers were going to come up here in the first place and surround us.
I mean, granted, I'll give it to you, brother. You got balls. You got big fucking balls.
Sounds like a poor plan to me.
The plans made in anger aren't the best plans.
Alright. You know, here's the thing, Bert. And Dallas, I know you're friends with these Guardian guys, man. But this story that he's telling, and the story that you're confirming, is crazily familiar to this conversation that we just had with Tony. I mean, crazily familiar, man. Well, he just said here. Let me make sure that I got all the facts straight. You're saying that the Guardians dressed up in other clothes and attacked the outpost, correct? And we're not providing security for you, and we're not helping to defend the trading outpost after they have promised to?
At least not effectively if they were.
Just tell me if the words that I said were right. That's all I want to know, a yes or no.
As far as I can tell, yes, to the best of my knowledge.
What kind of proof? Hold on, before we jump to any kind of speculation. What
Stop,
kind of proof?
Stop, quiet. We have a guest.
Who is
it?
Who?
Private comms, please. Hey, they're pretty.
Hey, they're... Oh,
who the fuck is our guest?
Private
Sound resumed.
I'm going with Jack.
Okay.
I'm coming with you.
Sound muted.
Alright.
We got.
Just stay quiet for now. Dallas, can you go out there and help them?
Yeah.
Thanks, man. Cut the light off me, Felix. Cut it off.
Thank you.
Who's around the back?
But it's our people.
Okay. I'm putting my ass on the line from here. Don't try and wiggle out and shoot me in the back, okay?
I wouldn't think about it. If I come down here peacefully, I don't think I'd go that far.
Well, yesterday you were trying to send rangers up here to kill us, so, I mean, understand my suspicions. Just know that I'm
Hold on.
putting myself
I can
above
get
you
that.
with a bullet right now.
You've been here
I can
the
get that.
entire day looking at us?
Say what?
Maybe the last... Well, before I got down here, maybe 20 minutes before that.
And you saw us planting our plants, harvesting them, and talking by the fire.
I didn't see that. I just saw people running around outside. Watching for rangers if they all came at all.
Well, I'm not trying to defend him here,
No.
but he did not shoot at us, Rob.
Who's that? Who didn't shoot at us?
This?
Oh yeah, I know. That's exactly why I'm placing myself between him and a bullet right now. This is a poor time for company.
Guy, I think we're in clear
We're in the clear?
here. Yeah, just got the confirmation on the radio.
Alright. Alright, see, so here's my thing. Like, see what I'm saying, Flynn? This is... Like, we've been attacked several times up here, and we haven't seen any Guardians, other than Tony. We haven't seen any fire
The Tony
keepers
that
at all.
the Tony that ran away.
Yeah, the Tony that ran away. But he explained that, and,
Tony.
you know, that's fine. It's whatever.
What?
But at the same time, god damn, man. This is a lot of shit for a bunch of people that are just trying to live peacefully up in the hills, man. Like, we seem to be getting dragged into some really old shit that has nothing to fucking do with us.
As long as you ally yourselves with the Guardians or Dallas,
We're not
the
allowed with
Syndicate
anybody.
will... Or look... Sorry, not allied with the... As long as you're in their land, per se.
This is our
Or you're
land.
allied with Dallas.
What's up
I
with
thought
Dallas?
this was Guardian territory. Dallas... Well, Jack's trading post was, quote-unquote, allied with the Syndicate at the time. Dallas came and shot at us. With Kyle, the head of the Guardians.
Dallas shot at you.
He was on one side, we were on the other. But yes.
And you have absolute proof of this.
I don't have proof besides... Well, the two people who got shot at by him are dead, Felix and Jack.
Why would
I don't know if he'll
Dallas do that?
confirm it, though. Because he fights for the Coalition.
Why? What's wrong with the coalition? Why are
I mean,
you not
just-
trying to make friends with them? They sound like pretty nice people. I mean, they're cowards, but nice cowards, I guess.
I mean, when you're following a leader and your allies aren't the Coalition, it's easier to follow the leader than do otherwise. Loyalty, you know.
At least he's loyal.
I mean, we haven't had any problems out of Dallas.
No, because
He's
you
been
act
quite
on...
helpful.
That's fine. I mean,
Quite
people
helpful.
can change.
I just don't. It doesn't
But
make
you also-
sense.
You also don't fight on the side of trying to remain neutral and trading with, well, who are now, as I know, as evil people. So he would have no problem with you. You could.
And you're putting this in a really hard spot here, Rainier. I just don't understand why you would send Rangers down on us, man. We're just survivors. Doesn't make sense.
I'd rather none of you get caught up in the aftermath.
I mean, yeah, and you're here now. So, I don't... Came in peacefully. You haven't shot at us, for what I know. Because we've killed everyone that shot at us. I'm just, what are you doing, Flynn?
Maybe we should let him, you know, not free, but at least cut this
I always got a
fucking
weapon on
duct
him.
tape. Nah,
Are
I
you-
already searched him and
are
put
you-
the weapon in a tent.
Do you have food, water? Are you good? You need food or water?
I think I need, I don't know, I think I need food and a little bit of water.
Let's get him some food and water.
Don't try anything funny, alright?
just
We'll
have a
give
seat
you your
for
weapon
me,
on the way
alright?
out.
Just have a seat for me. And, you know, forgive us for being so antsy, but like I said, we've been attacked up here several times. We've actually just gotten a firefight. Some lone guy just got murdered in the fucking field down there by Turovo. And I actually had to put him down, but I got wounded in the fight myself.
Sorry to hear.
Another day at the ranch, man.
Did you see a guy named down there, Big Bill or whatever his name was? He was farming. Is he okay?
I didn't see anybody named Big Bill. Kind of clothes do you have on?
Just like some casual clothes, like a black rider's jacket, some jeans.
Nah, this guy was tacked out in military gear.
Up here?
Down by the checkpoint, headed towards Svetlo. We heard a shot, found the body. Looked like some starving guy. He hadn't ate weeks. But, I mean, he didn't resemble
He
a
didn't-
vet or anything.
He didn't take all my weapons. Here's my other one. Sidearm.
Appreciate that.
Coming in with some food.
You left the pistol on him too, Flynn.
Yeah, it's all in the pot.
Thank you.
Yeah, no problem. We have plenty of that, so you can drink water
Where are the other guys at?
too. I'll be contact them over the radio once again.
Do you guys have a farm just to the north of here, in this next town
No.
up? There's 2 full military tents full of pumpkins.
Not us. I know the Guardians and the Firekeepers usually keep a bunch of tents full of food around here. Well, not around here, but in the Northeast. Next question, I guess, is what we do with you.
Again, can I talk to you for a second here?
Yeah, just stay put,
And
bud.
can I trust you to stay in this room?
Yeah, we don't
Yeah.
go too far. up?
We have a guest in the piano house. There is Dallas and Bert holding him up. I don't know anything more. I know that there's one more guy on the Overwatch. I think it's Reese.
Alright, you stay with
but yeah,
him
there's a
and
guy.
I'm gonna go talk to see what's going on over there.
Sounds. Holy moly!
This is a waste now. So we got to do, you know, everything we can to
Hey,
stay
friendly
together.
outside. Friendly coming in.
Alright. Rob, that you?
Yeah, it's me, man.
By the way,
Alright.
Zach, my name's Bert Macklin. This here's Dallas, and the man coming up the stairs, his name is Rob.
Yep.
Rob, this is Zach.
What's up, Zach? How you doing, man?
Hey. Well, you know,
You look like you're in pretty rough shape, buddy. When was the last time you ate?
a couple minutes ago.
Oh, definitely
thanks
thought you
to
were overwatching.
one of these guys.
Oh, okay, good.
Yeah, I gave him some tomatoes and water.
What's the story here?
I just woke up a little north of here. He found that bandit we killed over by Cherovo and made his way up the road towards this way.
Oh yeah?
Yep. We found him over in the yellow house, just east of here. He said he was a little hungry, so we gave him some food, gave him a canteen for the road. So.
Okay. Plan on heading out, Zach?
I didn't know if I was free to go. I got men holding guns on me, so.
Oh,
Just
no, no.
security, buddy. Just security. I mean, you know. Just the way
We've
things
had
are
some
these days.
things happen. It's got everybody a little on edge around here. You'd have to excuse our attitudes and adjust to it. It's just for security purposes, like me and Dallas and Rob here said. So you got no reason to worry, man. We're not gonna do you any harm.
Yeah, you're fine. I tell you what, though,
Yep.
if you don't mind, we could convince you to stay until the sun comes up at least. It'd be a little safer to travel in the daylight.
I guess I could do that. How much time? I got about 45 minutes left to play.
I don't know when the sun comes up.
I didn't.
Well,
Confused
I
by
mean,
his
if
statement
you-
there. What are we playing?
I don't know.
I mean, it's up to you, Zach.
Are you
If want to
terminally
go
ill?
on, you can.
Are you gonna die in the next 45
No.
minutes or something? I mean,
I don't understand.
There's
Yeah.
a chance of it.
Oh, well, hey, if you're gonna
Hey,
die in the
go by
next
our
45
hand.
minutes, man, then, you know, and if you want to get out there and see the world for yourself, spend those next 45 minutes enjoying
You're
the
free to
sights,
go.
we won't stop you. You are free to go.
Yeah, you.
We just ask that you exit the town through the east, and then go south. Go south, and then go like west through Novo, whatever you do, or go north around Dobro. But yeah, just exit
Which
through
is
the
the
east.
town just above us here. But it's totally up to you. You're more than welcome to stay and hang around and chat with the guys, meet some of the fellow survivors that we got around here. Or you can
Were
go.
ya? Jeez.
There's a lot of us.
Or if
Nobody
not,
I
most
said,
of the time playing this game.
okay.
What?
I'll hang out.
I don't. This definitely is
Alright.
not a game.
Yeah. Okay.
Just relax.
So yeah, we got some
Yeah, you
things
can,
to take care of, and you're welcome to hang around. Be careful of the undead. They still walk around this town at night. Kind of keep them for security, actually. Kind of like
Yeah,
watch
you
dogs.
can walk on down, man. Come on down.
Come on.
You can follow. We'll lead you to camp.
This guy crazy?
I don't. Seems
Yeah,
fairly
I
nice.
really should tell you, man. It's in the game. This is real. I know it kind of seems weird, like a dream, but it's real as anything.
It's pretty bright out tonight.
Dallas,
There,
I
isn't
need
it?
to talk to you too.
That's fine.
Still got him here.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
Should,
I'm gonna have. Where's Reese?
I'm not sure. You have to get on the radio, contact him.
We can get Flynn to do.
yeah, all funny boy.
Hey, just hang out here, bud. Zach?
Yeah.
Hang out over here under the underhang. More than welcome to chill out real quick. Yeah, I have a small situation that we need to take care of inside. I'll send somebody out to you, okay? We can get you some supplies.
He's a nice dude overall.
Hey, Flynn!
Thing coming. What's up?
Hey, do we have an extra backpack or something that we could give this guy? Maybe some better clothes? 'Cause
Depends.
I think he... Hey,
What
man,
guy are we talking about?
This guy's Zach. He might be fucking nuts, but...
Sit in your basement.
About
In your office.
where's he at?
He's right here.
I wish we had a basement. It'd be pretty cool. A ping pong table like the old days.
Hey, Zigzag, you here?
Yeah, he's right there sitting down.
Shit, why is it so dark in here? Do we have any map?
I don't know, maybe start him a fire, see if we can get him some other clothes, something.
Hatchet? I'll do that. Hey man, how are you doing?
Yeah, very much St. Joe's left
Good,
there.
dude. Just kind of
Doesn't stop
Woke
them
up a
from
little
combing the
while
north of the
ago.
Guardians.
work my way up the highway. And I bump into these
They
guys.
should really
Running
stop coming around
around,
this
making a lot of
area. I
noise.
mean, they keep dying every time they get close. I don't understand why they just don't learn. Stay the fuck away.
They like a challenge. They'll keep coming
All
back.
Oh man, I don't know if anybody told you, but we took out 3 of them over in Tizzy today. That was fun.
I don't like to sugarcoat any fucking thing, so I'm just gonna get down to the point here. Dallas, this guy tells me that you and the leader of the Guardians dressed up as other people and tried killing people.
The leader
from
of the
Jack's
Guardians
radio.
came in as Kyle. Back during that, the leader of the Guardians wasn't dressed up. Afterwards is when they dressed up. Dallas and Kyle came in. And
Well,
then,
well, Lorena, I will.
Is it true?
I mean, I've. It's pretty clear to you.
The
Yeah.
conversation
Okay.
is
So
not
the
between
first.
me and him. It's between you and me.
Okay. So yes, Kyle and I did attack the trading post because they were still trading with cannibals and enabling them to wreak havoc. So the first attack that was carried out by me and Kyle. We indicated who we were and we asked what was going on. We walked up there. So at first we entered and we observed in action a trade with a guy wearing a red armband, which is frequently identified with Dark as Midnight. So we left, we exited the tower, which is where they had their operations set up, and we posted up still inside the castle, watching the door, and we're going to wait for the Dark as Midnight member to leave, and any, like as many innocent people to leave as we could. And so after we observed 2 to 3 individuals leaving the tower, we entered back and proceeded to have another conversation with the traders, Jack, Arenia, all members included who were present. Yeah, Felix, the man Felix, who is passed now, unfortunately. And so we were at the top of the tower, we're having a conversation with them. And so at that point, we drew our guns and we proceeded to fire on the members of the trading post. We were pretty wounded. Yep. And then the only other attack that the Guardians were involved in were 2 separate attacks carried out after they moved away from Devil's Castle. They were in a castle just west of Alter. I think it's called Zub. At that point, it was myself, and between the two attacks, 2 to 3 other Guardians. So we attacked the tower originally from a distance. The main plan was to fire shots with the Winchester sniper rifle at the men, the traitors, that were located at the top of the tower. And the intention was, at this point, we had observed that they had security, or maybe not security, but there was frequently large amounts of syndicate members, mostly Rangers were most frequently observed, at the trading post. So the intention was to fire shots, potentially kill someone at the top, and then draw them out of their hiding spot.
Okay. Hold on.
And then shoot them from a distance. But as far as being disguised as who we were, I disguised myself one time. The Guardians did not disguise themselves.
Alright, hold on.
Sorry about that.
Hello? That was a little,
Holy
It's all good.
oh my.
Sorry about that.
God.
I'm just a little bit
All
fucking
right.
pissed off, man.
Yeah, no,
How
I
about the
understand.
time
Hold
that
on.
you, disguised
Hold on.
yourself?
Hold on, man.
Okay. Okay.
Alright. I've got a quick question for Rainy.
I gotta go fucking
Rainy.
get some air, dude.
That's fine.
Alright.
Were you eating people? Were you all cannibals?
No. No one at the post was eating anyone.
Were you holding people
That is-
up and robbing people and killing people?
Nope. Nope.
Okay, my question is back to you, Dallas. Why would you think it? I mean, regardless of who they were trading with, I mean, I know they're bad people. Trust me, we've all seen it. But
Right.
why would you fire? It's just like him pulling in the Rangers to fire upon us, innocent people. Why would you guys fire upon them? Even though they were trading with the bad people, I mean, they were your friends. So why would you fire upon innocent people who were essentially your friends? What? That doesn't make any sense.
Them? Are you suggesting that Arania and his friends at the trading post were innocent? Is that what you're saying right now?
I mean, I'm not saying they're completely innocent, but I mean, they're innocent lives. They weren't doing any harm to anybody outside of the post.
Well,
Not
see,
to my knowledge.
that's kind of like what the issue with the guys that we had last night. That was kind of the same type of deal, you know what I mean? Where they come in, they're sovereign citizens of Pavlovo, they follow the laws there, they exit, and then when they exit, they do whatever they want, and they come back. So, you know, the traders had rules. You know, they couldn't allow cannibalism inside the camp. That's ultimately what led to their downfall in the events that led to the Rangers shooting them up. But, you know, they harbored these people. They allowed them to supply, to gear up, and then the people that they did business with would then come to the north, go to other areas of Shinaris, and wreak havoc on the people there. So essentially,
Basically,
instead
nothing's
of
fucking
fighting,
changed. Jack's dead. Felix is dead. Other people are dead. Nothing changed.
Arania, who was all
unfortunately, nothing
a
has.
part of Jack? Who can you give me a list of names?
Jay, Felix, Jack, Butch, Doc, Stan for a little while.
Hold on. Did you say Doc?
Yes.
Which stuff?
Hold on. When I was stationed in South Korea before the outbreak, one of my bunkmates down there, he went by Doc. He's a pretty fairly funny guy. I mean, he did some stupid shit. Don't get me wrong, but this Doc,
Be right back.
explain to me how you become friends. How did you meet Doc?
I personally don't
Hey, Flynn, you
know
still out
I
here?
remember, but I know he was talking
I'm
to
here,
Jack.
but
We used to have the
Jack's
trading
not-
post set up in
Where'd
Svet,
Zach go?
down the road past Tarova. I think
Zach
he met Doc.
just vanished. I told him that I was gonna go and grab him a backpack because that's what he asked for, and he just left.
Hey, can you get
I
on the
checked the
radio?
perimeter.
Can you get on the radio and tell Reese to come in? We gotta have a talk.
I'll do that. Oh, sounds good.
Pretty sure he's dead. I haven't heard from him since, oh, I really hope it isn't your dog.
Yeah.
But,
Be ashamed if it was.
yeah, be ashamed.
Oh.
All right.
Zach's still here?
Battalion people.
All right. Zach is gone.
Oh, okay. Heard the shots ran.
Yeah, he probably hauled ass after that.
Yeah.
Sorry, that whole conversation just kind of pissed me off.
Yeah.
Understandable. It's a tense thing dealing with sometimes.
Well, it's very fucking frustrating, Dallas, because you're not, you two aren't arguing. You're basically confirming each other's stories. So, you know, nobody here's
Right.
trying to lie. And
Right.
I don't like what I'm hearing from either side. I mean, it doesn't
I mean,
fucking make sense to me for people to just trying to survive. I mean, I understand if they're dealing weapons to fucking cannibals and shit like that. Yeah, that's fucked up.
right.
But there has to be some kind of.
I'll be the first to admit.
Murdering fucking people. And if you're going up there, Dallas, to attack them under the name of the coalition, man, I mean, dude, come the fuck on, man. They're still people, dude. They're not eating anybody. It just doesn't make fucking sense to me, and I don't get it. It seems to me like the Guardians and the coalition that you stand with and stand for, man, are no different than Dam and the Rangers. They're just under a different name. That's what it seems like, man. Because it just seems like there's nothing but back and forth.
They're really not.
And killing and murdering and killing and murdering, and that's all I fucking see.
Yeah. Well, what you have to understand is those two sides are at war with one another, so they do have their own interests. And for us, for the views that we had on it, it was one of those things where instead of attempting to kill, who knows how many cannibals and bandits, because there's more and more of them every single day. It was one of those things where we hoped that by attacking the problem at the source, we could try to stop the onslaught and slaughter of those who, are just out here trying to make a living. And I mean, I understand, you trade, you try to make a profit so that you can make a living, but to me, that's no different than being out there and actually robbing the people, because they were giving them the guns, they were harboring them there, the same people that did that, and allowing them to essentially flourish so they could then base their operations and carry out monstrosities and stuff like that across people of this country, of this land.
Yeah. Okay.
So that's my view on it.
I mean,
I understand.
And I'm gonna be honest with you. Like I said, you both expressed your views. Hold on, Bert. You both expressed your views, and I'm gonna be honest with you. The only reason I'm not kicking your ass off of the ranch right now is because of the blood that you've already spilled here, the work that you put in, and the fact that you're being honest. And you seem to have some regret about what you did.
There's not a day that goes by, there's not a moment where I pull the trigger, even when I'm shooting at a zombie, that I don't still see some of the things that I saw, and I don't relive those moments, and I don't, look back and, I don't look back and, I look back all the time and just wish that things could be different. It makes me sad, Ernie, that, like, the situation has to be like this, where, we're still in a position where we could end up killing each other. Like, I just wish, things like that, it just didn't have to be. I wish we could still be friends, and I wish those that died, didn't die. And I'll admit, maybe my emotions got the best of me sometimes. But in the end, we're not all perfect. I've never claimed to be perfect. So, I mean, I don't know, this is really the first time I've seen you since any of those incidents, and you could kind of take this as my apology for what happened, if you wanted to. But you could forgive me or whatever, you could not, but I know I could never forgive myself for some of the things that I've done.
Alright. No need to get that fucking emotional about it, but
Yeah, I'm sorry. It's dramatic.
Look, Bert,
Now,
me, you, and Reese and Flynn have to have a conversation. I trust that I can
Alright.
leave you two alone without there being any conflict or any killing of each other in the same room.
I have no weapon.
Yeah, I can agree to that. I'll turn over my weapons if you guys feel it's necessary.
Well, just understand, if you harm a hair on his head, you won't walk out of here.
Yeah, that's understood. Well, make a
Boy,
fire.
y'all getting into it.
Where's Flynn at?
Look, this is
Right behind you. No, he ain't. I don't know.
Hey, Flynn! Flynn!
Jesus Christ, where's that little pothead at today?
Hey, Flynn.
Bert, I don't know what the fuck to do here, man.
Dude, I don't either.
I mean, if we hand
I mean-
this guy over to the fucking Guardians, they're gonna kill him. If we hand him over to the
I don't know if
fucking
they'll kill-
Rangers, they'll kill him.
Like,
Well,
I know
ain't
the
handing
Rangers
anybody
will-
over to the fucking Rangers anyway.
kill him. No, there's no need to. That's just unnecessary death.
Well, that's kind of my point. If we turn him loose, he's gonna get fucking killed. If we hand him over, if the
But if we-
Guardians know he's here, he's gonna get killed.
And we might take repercussion from that too. I mean,
Did you find
shit.
him?
Nah, I didn't find it. What are you boys saying?
Well, I mean, we got a fucking odd situation here, man. I mean, this guy's basically confirming our suspicions that, you know, everybody around here just wants to fucking kill each other. You know, I'm not about that, man. I mean, if we got to defend the ranch. That's one thing. If we're killing bandits out on the road for people that are trying to come here, they've just murdered people, like what happened tonight. That's another thing. But I mean, if we keep them here and the Guardians come here, they're gonna kill them. And if we let him go,
Yeah, that's for damn sure.
if we let him go, he's gonna be all on his own out there, and he's probably gonna get killed.
That's for damn sure. Well,
Here's my
shit,
thing.
man, I don't know.
Here's my thing.
We kick
What would be
them
the
both out.
fucking difference? Yeah, that's one of the options we have. Either we kick both him and Dallas out, and we cut all ties with these Guardians and these Firekeeper people, and we just live up here on our own, and we just say fuck everybody else. Or we allow both of them to stay and place them both under our protection.
Well, from
Well,
the
how far
sound
we
of
gonna-
it, from the
How are
sound
we gonna know they're gonna play now?
Well, see, here's another thing, man. This guy's already confirmed that Jay is Mr. Smith. Mr. Smith is Jay.
so we're already harboring one possible fugitive.
Oh shit, that's right. Well, fuck, we'd have to kick all three of them out then.
Well, is he a fugitive?
Depends on his situation. We don't know anything about Mr. Smith other than that he worked with Jack and the traders. And
I mean, first off, we
and if we're,
need to figure out if he's still enemies with the Guardians or the Coalition or whatnot.
who, Mr. Smith? Or
Yeah.
Yeah, well,
Both
this guy
of them.
gave up Tony's position and put our lives at risk.
Well, hold
it's a
on
tough
now.
fucking call.
Where's the fireplace?
Who the fuck are all these people?
You blind?
Yeah. Flynn
Hey,
told us
Flynn.
to come out and enjoy the fireplace.
Flynn told us to come out here.
That's fine. Hey, Flynn! God damn that boy, man.
Son of a bitch.
dumb as a fucking baseball bat, constantly. Or football bat, I'm sorry. Alright, well, just might as well bring both of you into the fucking conversation.
Yeah.
Alright.
This is not a fireplace.
No, it's not a fireplace.
Nope. Just wait for Stoner Captain
Reese.
over there to fucking get shit
Go
together.
get Captain fucking Stoner. He's right there.
I think we should just start calling him the Space Cadet.
What do you need, lady?
Well, we've been put in a very fucked up position here. We either have we have a few choices that we can make. Go back over it one more time. We've now found out that Mr. Smith is some guy named Jay, who used to work with
Yeah,
Jack's
the
Trading
guy-
Post.
Jay the Ripper?
I don't know, some guy named Jay.
Yeah.
Jay?
Yeah,
Alright.
Yeah, I remember him.
The emotional, crazy motherfucker. And now, we have more information about that whole situation between Jack's Trading Post and the Guardians that makes me very uneasy about trusting the Guardians at all, or these Firekeeper people. So it's very uneasy.
Oh. Can we just...
Can I bring something up?
Well, just hold on a second.
Okay.
The way I see it is either we kick both of you off the ranch right now, and good luck to you, or we let both of you stay. But then there's Jay. And like I said, Dallas, you've shed blood here. You've done a lot, you put a lot of work in. Jay has definitely shed blood here and put in a lot of work and has gained all of our trust. I can't see myself kicking him out. I just can't do it. I don't know how the rest of you guys feel, but I can't. Mr. Smith, he's earned his place here, as well as you have, Dallas.
Oh, I still don't feel comfortable, about him lying to us
Well, here's the thing.
about his name.
If we send this guy out into the blue, he's gonna get killed. If we keep him here and try and protect him, once the Guardians come through and find out who he is, they're gonna kill him.
Is there any law in this place? Can you have some sort of trial
I
or
ain't
something?
seen any law. Flynn, all I've seen is murder, death, kill this person, kill that person. That's all I've seen. So, there's the facts, boys. Let's figure out what we're going to do right now. I think everybody here deserves an answer of what needs to happen.
Well, how about this? Without getting too complicated, let's just do a simple vote. If you want them to stay, raise your hands. If you don't, then just leave them down.
Hold on.
Simple as that.
Wait. Stop. Not both
We have
of them.
to do
They're
this
not like
together.
the package, right? We have to. Okay, I
Yeah, well,
understand.
they're both at one point part of the traders, and they
That-
are they might have some bad, beef between each other. I don't know how this one exactly feels about that.
I don't know this guy though.
I'd say that we've resolved. Brisket, Arania, how would you, I don't know, how would you say that we left that in there?
I'd say I heard you out. I understood what you said. I also understand your position behind it. You weren't the one who also killed Jack, so I don't blame you.
Yeah. I kind of agree with Arena here. I mean, it's hard times, that we've both been through, but we've all been through hard times.
I don't
and
care
part
what
of
you've
surviving,
been through.
I think.
That's not what this is about, right?
His point is, he doesn't know me. Why would he vote for me to stay?
Exactly.
Doesn't
Why?
have a vote
Why do we? I understand.
What the fuck?
Well, why you?
Get that
of all people?
motherfucker!
No! No! Hold on. He's just what? Hey,
Kill him!
guys! I got it. Carl! Yeah. Fuck, I got
Kill
it.
the son of a bitch!
Hold up. I got it. Well, there we go.
Hey, you alright,
You need to
Flynn?
keep your fucking dogs on a leash, Flynn.
What I think might be inappropriate, you know, or something that
Christ.
could be thought about is the intentions and the motives behind, you know, the leak of what happened involving Arania and Tony were originally misunderstood. You know, we now have new information that I think that maybe might sway the Guardians a little bit to, you know, because if there is, you know, bad blood between them and Arania, then perhaps that could be worked out. I mean, obviously, it might not work that way. It could work that way. Who knows?
Dallas, I
And,
really don't
I mean,
give a shit what the Guardians think, man. I don't give a shit what the
Okay,
Rangers
I was
think.
just-
I
I was
don't give a
addressing
shit
that.
what Dan thinks. The thing is that, you know what, Arania, you want us to give you your guns back and just let you go?
Why?
Well, ultimately, this is your decision.
I mean,
But
you came
There's
here,
gonna be
you
some
talked to us, that
stipulation.
was your end of the deal. I mean, what do you want out of this? I assume because you came up here freely that you wanted to clear the air and I mean, are you looking for shelter? I mean, that is what we do.
I'm really
You
only
are
looking
one
for a
sick
few
son of
things
a
in
bitch.
you. Looking for dead Rangers.
Well, if you want to kill Rangers, there's plenty of Rangers that come around here. And we could always use an extra gun.
indeed.
The choice is up
Why
to
would
you.
you trust me?
I don't trust you. Trust is earned around here.
Why would you let me stay after I called someone on Tony in your position?
Well, because you
Because
explained that to us.
you're in the
and that wasn't
position.
your intentions. Even though you did it, we're not murderers. We're not the other people of this land. We're about surviving. And we're about maintaining human life and preserving it. Not about murdering and killing each other unless it comes to it. I don't consider bandits and Darkest Midnight Gang and whoever the fucking Green Mountain Snowmen are, whatever. I don't consider them people. But human beings, survivors, people that are just trying to make it, yeah, man. That's what we're about. And we're trying to protect those people. And we lay down our lives every day trying to do it. It's not an easy job. This is not an easy place to live. There's work that'll be expected of you. We grow our own food. We hunt our own food. We have to gather supplies for people that come through and need aid. It's not easy. Choice is yours. Give you your guns back. You be on your way.
I'll need a moment to think about.
Take your time.
Can we eat some?
Now, Flynn, come here for a second. Come here.
Shit, I gave that guy my fucking water. Damn it. I got another one. Woohoo! Yeah, I guess here
Hey,
shots and fucking
Much as I appreciate
Speaking of
the cunning and creative
growing our
things
food,
that
do
you
we
can
have more
do
food
with
in that
these
food
undead
tent?
fucking watchdogs you have,
I think so.
you need to put
Are you
them on a
hungry or
shorter
thirsty
leash.
there?
One of those guys could have got hurt.
No. Okay.
It was,
I'm gonna go grab some food from that tent. I'll be
it
right
was
back.
fucking accident.
Alright.
It's not gonna happen again.
Alright.
Oh, fucking Carl.
Grab a shovel and bury that son of a bitch. Please.
Ah. What a good one.
Sorry about Carl, Flynn.
That's okay. There's gonna be another Carl. Oh,
I
there's
think
another
he has
Carl.
a problem. I gotta go get some water.
Yeah. Hey, can you bring some food back?
Oh, here.
Appreciate that, man.
What if Guardians come rolling up?
But if they come rolling up, well, they most certainly will come rolling up. It's not a what if. We met with them earlier, not even a few hours ago. So that's going to happen. However, I'll deal with that situation when it comes. You stay here, you're under our protection. And we're under yours. That's how it works. But
Guys gotta be careful out here with rangers just around. Use hills. Have a great advantage right over this position.
I'm not scared of rangers, man. Tell you a little secret. They can't shoot for shit.
Reminds me of something one my friend Flynn said about the Guardians. If you look them in the face, they can't hit you. But if turn around, they can finally shoot someone.
That sounds about right. Just remember, look them in the eye. I wish I could say the same about Darkest Midnight Gang. We fought them the other day. Put a nice scar on my face with a Winchester round. But I was being a little
Right
too
to the
nice.
dome.
Was being a little bit too nice and a little bit too lenient at that point, and that won't happen again.
The moment you run into them, you gotta shoot first and ask questions later. Or they'll have your friends for dinner.
Yeah, well, they didn't have
Lorena,
anybody for dinner that night.
if you're gonna be staying around, I can tell you that that's gonna be all right with me. It's probably a good thing actually for me, and trying to come to terms with things that I've done. That we can still be on good terms in some way. I can promise you that some of the things that I may have tried to do to you in the past won't be happening ever again.
What do you say, bud?
What do you say to that?
It's a lot to think about. Because even if I don't stay, I don't want to be on negative terms with your group, Rob.
Well, I think we've worked that out. I wouldn't be asking you to stay if that wasn't the case. I mean, we're taking a big chance here, you know? But, like I said, we're about preservation of life, and to me, every human life is worth something. Everybody has a dark past. I think everybody here has a fucking dark past. We've all done things that we're not proud of, but we're trying to make the world better. That's just about whether or not you want to make that turn and help make the world better.
I'm actually pretty proud of the events that happened in Tizzy, but that's just me. Yeah. Fucking Ranger scum, bitch. Oh, hello! Clip to the gut.
You guys are up. Right? No.
Take your time. All the time you need. Think about it.
That son of a bitch is feeding the fucking zombies.
Bert.
Yeah.
I want to talk to you. Come in there. It's about your friend Doc.
Alright. Oh, yeah, Doc.
Let me see the petting zoo over here.
Petting zoo.
Yeah, is that what that is over here? A little petting zoo? Oh, what do you got going on over here? I didn't really know.
You know, they used to be humans just like me and you.
Used to be.